Welcome to 3 Essential Tips for Preventing Diabetic Neuropathy Faster, where we address one of the most commonly overlooked complications of diabetes. Did you know that approximately 20 million Americans with diabetes are at risk of developing diabetic neuropathy? This nerve-damaging condition is not just a minor concern. It's a significant issue for anyone living with diabetes. Today, we're not just discussing the problem, we're providing solutions. Stay with us as we unveil 3 effective and easy-to-implement strategies for preventing diabetic neuropathy. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more enriching videos. Also, stay tuned because we have 3 fantastic gifts waiting for those who watch till the end. Let's dive in and explore how you can protect yourself from the dangers of diabetic neuropathy. First, let's embark on a journey to understand diabetic neuropathy not just as a singular condition but as a spectrum of nerve-related complexities stemming from diabetes. This condition is alarmingly prevalent, affecting approximately 50% of individuals with diabetes, according to the National Institute of Diabetes and Digestive and Kidney Diseases. Imagine your nervous system as an intricate network, similar to a city's electrical grid. In diabetic neuropathy, this grid faces multiple issues. The most common type, peripheral neuropathy, affects about 30% of diabetics. It's like the wiring to your extremities being compromised, leading to symptoms like tingling, burning, or numbness in your arms, hands, legs, and feet. Then, we have proximal neuropathy, a less common but equally challenging type that impacts crucial nerves in your thighs, hips, legs, and buttocks. This type can lead to painful muscle weakness, affecting about 10 to 15% of those with diabetic neuropathy. There's also autonomic neuropathy, a complex form affecting the autonomic nervous system, which controls essential functions like heart rate, digestion, and bladder control. Research indicates that up to 40% of type 1 diabetics and 30% of type 2 diabetics show signs of autonomic dysfunction. Lastly, focal neuropathy or mononeuropathy occurs more abruptly, impacting a single nerve, perhaps in your wrist, thigh, or torso. This type can cause sudden pain or weakness in the affected area and is seen in approximately 10% of neuropathy cases. Each type of neuropathy presents its unique set of challenges, from acute pain and vision issues to muscle weakness and internal dysfunctions. The array of symptoms can be daunting, but with our in-depth understanding, we're better equipped to tackle these challenges. Stay tuned as we reveal practical steps to keep your nerves in top shape. Ever wondered how elevated blood sugar can lead to diabetic neuropathy? Picture your nervous system as an intricate network of highways where blood, oxygen, and glucose travel to keep everything functioning. These highways, or nerves, require optimal conditions to operate effectively. However, in diabetes, persistently high blood sugar acts like a relentless storm, gradually wearing down these nerve pathways. The primary victims of this storm are the blood vessels, crucial fuel lines for your nerves. When these vessels sustain damage, they become less efficient in nourishing the nerves, leading to disrupted or faulty nerve signals to the brain. The consequences can be severe. Damaged blood vessels, particularly in the lower extremities, can result in decreased circulation, raising a red flag. The American Diabetes Association reports that diabetic neuropathy contributes to nearly 80% of non-traumatic lower limb amputations. However, this scenario isn't inevitable. With informed and proactive steps, the risk of developing diabetic neuropathy can be significantly reduced. Knowledge is your ally, and adopting the right strategies can safeguard your nerve health. In the upcoming segment, we'll delve into 3 key practices that are not only simple but highly effective in protecting your nerves. Stay with us as we guide you through these life-enhancing tips to manage your diabetes and prevent neuropathy. Together, we're stronger in this fight against diabetic complications. Our third tip is to maintain optimal blood pressure levels, a critical ally in your fight against diabetic neuropathy. While it's common knowledge that high blood pressure isn't good for health, its role in aggravating diabetic neuropathy is often underappreciated. Studies reveal that consistent hypertension can accelerate nerve damage in people with diabetes. Managing blood pressure is more than just a number game. It's about creating a healthier ecosystem for your nerves. Let's start with dietary choices. It's not just about cutting back on salt, though that's important. It's about embracing a diet rich in potassium, magnesium, and fiber. Foods like leafy greens, bananas, and whole grains can be incredibly beneficial. Incorporating regular physical activity is another cornerstone of healthy blood pressure. The American Diabetes Association recommends at least 150 minutes of moderate-intensity exercise per week. This could be as simple as a daily walk, a bike ride, or even gardening. Regular exercise helps in more ways than one. It not only lowers blood pressure but also aids in glucose control. Hydration plays a subtle yet significant role. Proper hydration can help in the management of blood pressure. Aim for about 8 glasses of water a day, but remember, your needs may vary depending on your activity level and overall health. Weight management is also crucial. A study in the Journal of Hypertension showed that even a moderate weight loss of 5 to 10% can lead to significant improvements in blood pressure. Consider strategies like portion control, mindful eating, and incorporating a variety of nutrient-dense foods into your diet. Lastly, lifestyle choices can make a big difference. Reducing alcohol consumption and quitting smoking are essential steps. Both habits are known to raise blood pressure and can counteract the benefits of a healthy diet and exercise. By adopting these strategies, you're not just reducing your risk of diabetic neuropathy. You're taking a giant leap towards overall better health. For our second tip, let's focus on how specific foods in your diet can play a pivotal role in combating diabetic neuropathy. Dietary choices are key in managing your blood sugar levels and overall nerve health. The Diabetes Care Journal reported a fascinating study showing that type 2 diabetics who included specific foods like leafy greens, berries, and whole grains like quinoa and oatmeal in their diet had a 35% lower risk of developing neuropathy. The American Diabetes Association emphasizes blood sugar control, stating that for every 1% reduction in A1C levels, there's a 40% decrease in the risk of neuropathy. A diet rich in low glycemic foods, such as sweet potatoes, legumes like lentils and chickpeas, and whole fruits like apples and pears, can help achieve this. Replacing high glycemic index foods with fiber-rich choices can reduce blood sugar spikes significantly. For instance, choosing brown rice over white rice can allow your blood sugar to rise by about 20%. Incorporating antioxidant-rich vegetables like spinach, broccoli, and Brussels sprouts, and fruits like oranges and strawberries is also crucial. Hydration is vital. A study in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism linked proper hydration to a 21% lower risk of developing high blood sugar. Simple swaps like choosing water over sugary drinks can make a big difference. When it comes to cholesterol management, the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition suggests replacing saturated fats with healthy fats can reduce bad cholesterol by up to 15%. Opt for foods high in omega-3 fatty acids, such as salmon, mackerel, walnuts, and flax seeds. Also, include monounsaturated fats found in avocados, almonds, and olive oil. By incorporating these specific foods into your diet, you're taking a significant step towards not only reducing the risk of diabetic neuropathy but also enhancing your overall health and well-being. Securing the top spot is prioritized foot health and hygiene, a crucial, often life-changing aspect for anyone with diabetes. It's not just about comfort, it's about prevention and protection. With over 70% of diabetic individuals at risk of developing neuropathy, primarily affecting the feet, this aspect of care is non-negotiable. Daily foot hygiene is paramount. Regular washing with lukewarm water and gentle soap is essential, but avoid soaking your feet to prevent skin inflammation and infections. Considering that up to 34% of diabetics suffer from foot infections at some point, this simple routine can be game-changing. Visual inspection of your feet each day is vital. Studies indicate that regular self-examinations can reduce the risk of ulcers. Look for any changes or signs of infections, particularly in areas like between the toes and around the toenails. Using a mirror or seeking assistance for hard-to-see areas is a wise practice. Nail care is more than cosmetic. Properly trimmed and filed nails prevent complications such as ingrown toenails, which for diabetics can escalate quickly into serious infections. Moisturizing plays a dual role. It keeps the skin supple, reducing the risk of cracks that can lead to infections. And it's crucial to avoid moisturizing between the toes, where excess moisture can foster fungal growth. Choosing the right footwear is as important as medication in diabetes management. Diabetic-specific shoes can reduce the risk of ulcers, which are responsible for more hospitalizations among diabetics than any other complication. And when it comes to new shoes, gradual breaking in is key to prevent blisters and sores. Exercise is a powerful ally. Activities that improve circulation, such as walking and swimming, can enhance foot health significantly. Improved blood flow, as studies show, can reduce the risk of peripheral neuropathy and its complications. Lastly, the role of professional foot care cannot be overstated. Regular checkups by a podiatrist can lead to early detection and treatment of potential foot problems. Consistent podiatric care has been linked to an 85% reduction in the risk of diabetes-related amputations. If you found value in our content, show your support by hitting that like button and subscribing for more empowering content. Until next time, stay strong in your diabetes management journey.